the end of the weekend. Open his game, and of course Austin. So no Ja.
Every player that the game had, because if the floor that much, your chance of injury goes up.
And Ja already in his 7th year, 26 years of age. We will not see him here tonight on the floor. Luka had another 30-point game. DeAndre Ayton spinning, shooting, scoring to get the Lakers off to a good start. DeAndre wasn't really involved.
I'm involved because if he's involved, then mentally he's going to be really into the game as well. So you just don't want to lose players that are used to being producers.
Well, there's Spencer, and he attacks it. He's brother where they play hard-nosed basketball, and they'll do their share of trash talking too. Jake LaRavia was really good, and here he is going in. He was the tone setter the other night in the first quarter.
Well, Landale did not close out very well at all. I mean, he just allowed Jake to just waltz right by him for a layup.
On the outside, Spencer led his college team to a national title. Had a really rough rookie season, was riddled with injuries, with 4, with 3. Spencer now back out. Jalen Wells is forced to take a really tough shot, and that's a 24-second violation.
Yeah, they put Jalen in a terrible.
They're in the very talked about where only one team is above 500. That'll be on Wednesday when the Lakers are at San Antonio. Other than that, down at the bottom of both conferences. So the Lakers hoping, trying to get healthy. Now to the right-hand side, it's LaRavia, just a step to the left. He's going to give it up to Smart, though, and that got his three-point attempt, but instead he gave it up for Marcus. Landale operating on the outside. Coward, he had a really good game against the Lakers on Halloween. Not so much the other night. And ahead of the pack, it's Smart, and they can't finish it.
As Marcus, his momentum was taking him out of bounds.
And you know the Lakers are as good as any team trying to find somebody leaking out and going up and over the top. Left, he led Paris basketball to both the EuroLeague title and the French title in 23-24. Boy, he made himself known. He's a bit of a legend over there in a very short time. Jalen Wells, no, rebound, taken by LeBron. Skipping into the front court, spinning and scoring.
All right, that's LeBron. That's vintage LeBron there, right down the middle of the floor. Kept his dribble alive and does his little drop step spin.
Jock.
Great scorers, are they? As soon as the Lakers score, they rush it up and get 2 of their own.
And rolling, but it was behind Ayton. So unable to control it. Now Coward, he's going to go all the way. And not score, but good offensive follow. Jock had 14 points. Underneath, Ayton throwing it down with 2 hands.
Nice look there by Luka, and challenge by Jaren Jackson Jr.
Well, those 2 bigs, Jock Landale and DeAndre Ayton, by the way, they played together in Phoenix, you might recall. Oh, Jalen Wells was wide open under the basket, and they did not see him. Jaren Jackson Jr., what a poor possession that time, and it's a turnover. 9-8, Lakers down by a point early. LeBron trying to give him the lead, does not. Via the tap. Wells going to try it again. He didn't shoot it well the other night either. Jock Landale's underneath. He can't score the layup. They're all battling forward underneath in the Lakers. After giving Landale another easy offensive board. Ooh.
Did that hit?
To be taken out by Spencer. He's picked up by Ayton, so there's the mismatch. And Ayton nearly took it away. Coward, 3, got it. Nothing but net. That's Cedric Coward. Was that a 2 or a 3?
Looked like a 3 to me.
400 relay. Doncic, boy, he kept that pivot foot while everybody was around him, and we have a whistle and a foul.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. came over as a secondary defender, and
off of his career high and tied his season high with now from Carl's Jr. Sandy Aldama will come in. I guess the numbers were just crazy when you look at the starters over their counterparts from Memphis. But as Stu said, it's one of the keys tonight. Can the Laker reserves keep up with the guys coming up?
Produce themselves. They don't necessarily have to match basket for basket, but you got to be able to be in a competitive state in that position.
The bench was outscored 66-25. Jock Landale's underneath. There's a hook shot. It's good. That was a nice post move. Again,
Got a technical foul on Landale, too. the officials setting the...
And just started walking the other way.
That's one of the ways you stop all the complaining because, I mean, every basket, every play.
Some of Denver and a half game back or half game up on Minnesota. Tied for 9th with Portland, Memphis. So they're in the mix here at the start of the new year as far as the play-in picture. Laravia down the middle goes Luka. Luka, little step back, fall back, and he scores.
That was the first time I've seen him make that kind of a quick dive.
Aldama dives to the bucket himself, scores, count it, as Laravia was playing catch-up.
And there's the area where you look at the Lakers in the half-court set there.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, yeah, something close. I mean, come on.
Crunch time, clutch time, but also that the Lakers, every loss that the Lakers have taken has been by double digits this year. Laravia on the outside. Deliberate with the dribble with KCP in front of him. Wells bit that time on the fake by Luka, and the foul is called. Again, nobody knows, so both teams have gone to the bench with 6.5 to play here in the quarter. Luka's got another one. Nothing but net from mid-range. Luka Magic.
Keeps the ball high over his head and just that separation with the step back.
Doncic right now all over. They had a laugh together about it. Sandy leans in. Boy, what a good score Aldama can be. Now Doncic, leading scorer in the NBA. Lets it go. Got to get a bounce. Does not. And Aldama comes all the way back to retrieve the rebound. He's a 7-footer, 24 years of age. There is Small underneath, attacking the bigs. On Small, listed at 6'1". That's good defensive play by Memphis. They got their hand on it. Now Wells attacking Marcus Smart. And Smart just kind of got in his way, and Wells lost it.
Well, Smart did a great job.
Going to be able to stop and take it away, so sort of cut him off at the pass, and it did wonders. KCP on the outside. Aldama, 3. In this game, 41% for the Grizzlies, 54% for the Lakers. They have not hit a 3 yet. Luka in traffic the 3rd time. Caldwell Pope, 2-time NBA champion, 1 with the Lakers, 1 with Denver. Long shot, long rebound. Smart. And now Vando hit a big 3 late in the game the other night. At the time, it gave them a 6-point lead. Well, last 17 games or so, he shoot 50% from out there.
Was it in crunch time?
It felt like it as Luka. Don't blame me. Talk to the NBA. I'll get Adam on speed dial for you.
Oh, you got him on speed dial.
I don't have him at all. I have, dude. Here's Small now kicking to the right-hand side. Wells finally hits it right side right. Going here in the 2nd quarter.
That story in the 1st quarter was about rebounding. Lakers were destroyed on the glass.
Offensive glass specifically. They had 6 second chance points to none for the Lakers, but overall rebounding was 16 to 10. That one off the rim, and once again, a little bit of a jump here early on in this game. GG has it underneath and scores.
I thought it's some basket by GG.
Double-digit lead. Dalton Connect is in the game. LeBron, of course, is back in. Hayes, that's not even good. He was nearly perfect from inside the restricted area the other night. Well, I'll tell you what, Cam Spencer's making some things happen. And Jock is the all
around, keeping that offense flowing.
3 assists for Spencer. And again, now it's a 12 points the lead. LBJ played a good game the other night, obviously, when you look at the numbers. He was 11 for 13 himself, was LeBron, in 2-point country.
You got a technical foul on Jackson Hayes. And the players should know, the officials they've already said they're going to, from that point forward.
You got Kevin and Evan Scott. Kevin Scott, Evan Scott, and Rodney Mott.
And explain your point of view in a nice way. You can't cuss out the official and expect him not to blow the whistle.
Landale on the outside. Triple J. Remember, no Ja tonight. So it's a much different game that this team plays. Usage rate, time of possession when he is playing. It's a much freer flow to this team. Memphis And again, they have played really well.
LeBron driving to the rim and getting the foul. Going
in when he has been playing. They are right near the top. Hey, Laker fans, tacos on the line again tonight. If the Lakers win, you're going to score a couple of free tacos with a drink purchase from Jack in the Box.
Lakers can turn around this and overcome this deficit.
Spencer. He tries to get into the lane. He made sure that the officials hurt.
We know Spencer's not going to miss free throws.
Yeah, I mentioned Marcus, 39 games he played with the Grizzlies and NBA. And he's the second best three-point shooter by percent NBA.
That's because he's a shooter. I mean, the guy's a flat-out guy.
2 minutes into the second quarter. Hope you're enjoying it so far here on Spectrum Sportsnet. We'll be in New Orleans on Tuesday, San Antonio on Wednesday. Have both of the games for you. James was thinking maybe I'll pull up. Instead, Marcus Smart, I think, was 4.2. LeBron, the one taking it out, bounces, connect, catch, shoot, and score. Not a lot of time to think about that one.
No time at all to think, naturally.
That's right. Coward pull up just inside the free throw line. So Cedric Coward, already, he's in double figures.
Got 12 already.
Yeah. The other night, he had 5. There was just 2 for 10 from the floor and didn't hit a 3. LeBron holds on to it. They'll work it around on the perimeter. Now standing around a bit. So Nick Smith will just let it go. Blocked it from looking to break, as all teams do against the Lakers. And Coward couldn't finish. He's on the ground. They got numbers coming the other way. Here comes Dalton Connect. Little OC, and that means an offensive foul.
Yeah.
5 straight in the series, and all of them have been by 7 points or less. So expect another close one. Jock Landale, oh my, out of the rafters on that one. Bring rain. They are running again. Boy, frantically up. The pace is on Memphis' side. This absolutely benefits the Grizzlies.
Not only the pace is on their side, but that scoreboard.
Did we just have a delay of game?
Yeah, Lakers only coming out of the timeout. They only had 4 on the floor, so they had to wait to get the 5th and get a delay of game.
Still play with 5 if you want. Here's LeBron. Drive kick. And before the shot, we've got a whistle. A 3, following a 3-game losing streak, and it ends a 5-game homestand back on Christmas. Spencer, we mentioned the other night, Memphis goes home for 9 straight games in their building. After this evening, home for 3 full weeks. KCP, part of that Lakers champ, came over to say hello to us. Now to the left-hand side, Jake LaRavia spinning, baseline, back out for Marcus. Plenty of time, still on the shot clock. Look at this pass. Finds LaRavia, delivery from Marcus Smart.
Yeah, Marcus with a left hand behind the back.
LaRavia, 6'7", 24 years of age. Only Laker to have played in all the games so far. Caldwell Pope settles it in from 15 feet. Already the Lakers giving up 50 points. There's still 7 minutes to go here in the period.
No.
Then again, this good play, it hasn't come out of nowhere. They are 11-8 since November the 20th. They've won a ton of games. Here is the shot in the paint. DeAndre Ayton. By the way, G.G. Jackson kind of snuck up on us here. He's got 4 fouls. 4 fouls in the game. Guess what? He's on the bench. 4 fouls in 8 minutes for G.G. Corner, Wells. Boy, they let Aldama get in there undetected. You can't let it be that easy. Smalls got it, and 1.
Well, a second chance opportunity there. Another read.
8-0 in second chance points. 28-16 in the paint. And although it's very close as far as the field goal percentage, Lakers have eked ahead again. LaRavia trying to get into the paint. He's in there, diving is Luka, and he gets fouled.
Another
living at the line. How about this right now from Nissan?
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the Nissan Rogue.
Though,
Yep.
in double figures.
And the Lakers have had continued success against this team, winning the season series. A decade ago, the Memphis was formidable and beating the Lakers on a regular basis.
That's the illegal screen. Coloco, you just can't get contact and go. It was almost like a moving screen. He didn't.
Penn Day on December the 22nd. Remember, the Lakers waived him on November the 25th. Luka, kick it into the corner. Vando, not this time. Weak side rebound. Small. Cross court finds Wells. He forgot the basketball, and he saves it somehow. So they got a full 15 to try to get something going, and Aldama puts his man in the popcorn machine. That's Vanderbilt, hits him on the way up. Points in the paint on the season. Memphis is middle of the pack, and they're certainly dominant with 3. Jackson, G.G. Jackson with 4. Toyota-50 to learn more about the community initiatives they're championing and learn how.
Lakers need a couple of stops in a row here and get themselves back into competitive nature.
They're coming up on the 5-minute mark here of the second quarter.
Coward again.
14 points, 7 rebounds for the rookie. Luka, KCP right on his hip. Here comes the double. So the Lakers kick it out to Marcus Smart. Rolls around Vando.
Loose ball foul.